gonna say hi? What do you have to say for yourself, sir? Waking up so many times last night. What do you have to say for yourself? Say, I got nothing to say. I'm just the cutest. From grabbing 2 trash bags worth of boys' clothing. It's been months since I've done anything in the Buy Nothing group, and you just have to be on at the right time because everyone's in there looking for stuff, you know? And I just happened to be on there this morning because I gave away the bassinet because Noah outgrew it. He's in a crib now, and someone so kindly in the moms group gifted that to me before he was born. So I wanted to pass it along, so I posted it and gave it to another mom who's due in March, I think. And while I was on there, I saw a post from someone being like, I have 2 trash bags full of boys' clothes from like 2T to 4T. And I was like, I'll take it. You never know what you're going to get in those bags. Like, it could be like stained, it could be dirty, it could be great. You have no idea. But with Nova, I've gotten some really good stuff for her. So I got it in the trunk. I'm going to take it home and deal with it after Christmas, probably. Put it in the garage, wash everything, go through it, make sure, you know, it's in good quality. Anything I think we won't use, I will go ahead and donate myself. Like, whenever I got stuff for Nova, I knew if there was anything really scratchy in there, she wasn't going to wear it. So, the video clip I just posted before this, I was driving here. It's like 10 minutes from my house, and there is a horrible car accident. Like, I don't know if anyone walked away. There's just one cop car and a tow truck there right now. But it's not really a box truck, but like a big truck with a kind of like a tall sides in the back, T-boned a car, it looks like. It pushed it into a pole. Terrible. The road was closed. Got rerouted to a grocery store parking lot. I feel really bad for whoever was in that accident. I hope that they're okay. I assume that they're okay. I hope they're okay because having worked in auto insurance, if there is an accident where someone dies, typically the whole scene is roped off and there is tons of police officers and it takes them hours and hours and hours of investigation. So the fact that there's only one cop makes me hopeful, but I don't know. We have already been grocery shopping this morning. I had to get mushrooms and thyme and a couple other things for Christmas dinner. I left Nova at home with Josiah to give the baby a bath. Nova and I baked a bunch of muffins this morning, blueberry and banana. We're going to take some over to our next door neighbor in a few minutes when I get home, because I'm pretty sure they have a present for Nova. So I want to give them something too. And what else? After Nova's nap today, we're going to go to Busch Gardens with her cousin and my sister-in-law. Grandma and Grandpa were supposed to come, but Grandpa was really sick yesterday. He had like 101 fever, and my mom was over with us, so I was hoping she escaped the germs, but no. She woke up this morning with 100 fever, went home, and by the time she got home, she had 102. That's crazy. So they will not be coming to Busch Gardens. I hope that they're over it in time for Christmas. Everyone was supposed to come over to our house and spend the night on Christmas Eve. We were going to have Christmas Eve together and Christmas morning together. So I don't know if that's going to happen now, but I hope it does. I hope they feel better. So it's just going to be us. Nova has no idea we're going because I don't want her to, A, not sleep for her nap. I want to give her every opportunity to sleep. And B, I don't want to cause a meltdown if for any reason we can't go. So she does not know we're going to Busch Gardens, but she'll find out later. So yeah, I think that's all the news that's news. The baby that was a rough night. He doesn't cry. He just grunts and groans and moans and at one point, literally, I have a sock on his hand to keep him from sucking his thumb, right? And he has pacifiers. He had his whole fist and in the sock in his mouth, and he was choking himself. I lost count. There's probably 10 pacifiers in the crib, and I used almost all of them, like 8 or 9. And then none of them are glow in the dark because he won't take the glow in the dark ones. So I'm just like feeling around in the dark trying to find a pacifier. So I used all of them, which means he woke up at least 8 or 9 times. So I'm a little tired. I'm hoping that we have like a magical afternoon at Busch Gardens. We're going to see the Christmas lights. I'm crossing everything that Nova will take a nap today, because if she takes a nap, she can stay up later. And the point of going is to see the Christmas lights. But if she doesn't nap, we're going to have to get out of there early before it's dark, which will be really sad. But such is life with kids. I'm not willing to risk her crying her eyes out for 45 minutes on the way home from Busch Gardens if she doesn't nap. So that is where we are. I'm almost home. Excuse me. And I'm going to pack up some muffins, take them over to our neighbor. And by the time we get back done with that, it'll probably be 11:30. And then we'll only have to make it like an hour. And then it's her nap time. Put the baby down for another nap, etc., etc. So yeah, exciting stuff today. It's almost 9 p.m. I've got to go to bed. We went to Busch Gardens. It ended up just being us. Me, Josiah, and the babies. My brother was apparently never coming. I didn't realize that until this afternoon. But my sister-in-law and my niece couldn't come at the last minute either, so it just ended up being us. And it was really fun, and it was surprisingly not as Christmassy as I thought it would be. But everyone did great. Nova did great, even though she didn't nap. She did super great. She had ice cream. She climbed a lot. We saw some Christmas lights. We walked around. The baby ate twice in public, which was lovely. I feel like nursing at Busch Gardens, achievement unlocked. And then on the way home, baby Noah screamed his head off like he was being murdered. So that was a little stressful. The minute we get home, totally fine. Ate, went to sleep, no problem. And then Josiah and I watched some Bob's Burgers. And now we're going to bed because tomorrow is Christmas Eve, but it's a work day for me first. So yes, I got a little bit of knitting done on a new pair of socks on the way to Busch Gardens. Not on the way home, obviously, because the baby was losing his mind. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve right now. And I'm gonna go sleep next to that ridiculous baby who was being murdered by a car on the way home. Good night, friends.